IsReal News. This is the evening brief for Thursday, April 9th. President Donald Trump is escalating his criticism of Iran, accusing Tehran of failing to honor commitments regarding the Strait of Hormuz. In a series of posts on Truth Social, Trump says Iran is doing what he calls a very poor, dishonorable job, allowing oil to pass through the strategic waterway. Trump warns that oil will soon begin flowing again through the strait, with or without Iran's cooperation. He also cautions Tehran against charging fees to tankers passing through Hormuz, saying if such reports are true, Iran should stop immediately. The comments come as tensions remain high across the region. Sirens sound overnight across central Israel and the coastal plain following rocket launches from Lebanon. Israeli air defenses intercepted one missile, while another fell in an open area. Emergency services say there were no reports of injuries following the attack, and the Home Front Command later cleared residents to leave protected areas. Shortly before the alarm sounded, residents in several areas received advance warnings about potential launches from Lebanon. In the port city of Ashdod, for example, residents normally have about 45 seconds to reach shelter, but this time they receive an early alert roughly 2.5 minutes before the sirens. Meanwhile, diplomatic tensions continue to complicate efforts to reach a broader regional agreement. An Iranian official tells the Tasnim news agency that negotiations remain suspended as long as Israel continues strikes in Lebanon, and the United States does not enforce what Tehran describes as commitments toward a ceasefire there. The official also dismisses reports that Iran's negotiating team has already arrived in Pakistan ahead of a planned meeting between U.S. and Iranian representatives later this week. The status of those talks appears tied directly to developments on the battlefield. And in Israel, officials are condemning remarks by Pakistan's Defense Minister Khawaja Asif. The minister recently referred to Israel as what he called a cancerous state, and expressed hope that its creators would burn in hell. Israel's Prime Minister's office called the statement outrageous and described it as an anti-Semitic blood libel, saying such rhetoric cannot come from a government that claims to serve as a neutral mediator in regional negotiations. Those are the latest headlines from IsReal News.